Hello, my members. Welcome to your Angel Reading Monday. It is Monday, August 14th. So let's take a look at your angel reading for today. What is your angels? What is the message that your angels want to tell you? I have honesty and communication here. I'm going to count that as a bonus. Looks like you're going to be getting I'm feeling a confession of feelings here. Either you are going to tell some sort of confession of feelings, or this is coming in for you this week. Somebody who has feelings or somebody who has some sort of truth to share, they're feeling guided to do that. Either you or they are feeling guided to do that. So this is interesting. Honesty and communication. Make sure that your communication this week is full of integrity, honesty, truth, your truth, standing firm in your boundaries, your truth, if that's what you're feeling guided to do. It's really important. I've noticed in my community, it's really important. The messages that have been coming through for the past year is really just so clear to me that at least in my community of the collective, the people that come to me for personal readings, you, my members, the messages on YouTube is really all about standing in your truth. You know, we are a tribe of people who are learning how to really stand in our truth and honor that. Honor our truth in all that we do and in all that we are and all that we communicate and all the intentions that we send out, I should say, for what we're manifesting. We're learning how to really call back our power and stand in our truth, whatever that means for you individually. That's what I'm noticing in this community that I have here in my readings and stuff. Also, with this new moon that we have, it's very, very early on Wednesday morning, so I'll be doing a new moon reading for you guys tomorrow. But this is the new moon in Leo, and that is all about really setting the intentions. With the new moon, we set intentions for what we want to create, and the full moon, we really just kind of let go of everything that's holding us back. So this is a new opportunity to really set the intentions to shine in the most authentic way. And with that honesty and communication card, the angels may be wanting to talk to you this week about that. Setting the intentions with this new moon and this energy that we have this week to really be authentic and shine in our truth, stand in our power, stand in our truth, stand up for our beliefs and our dreams and our boundaries of what matters to us, and being able to speak that out with integrity, with honesty, with clear communication. So setting the intention with this new moon energy to really master that, this new cycle, this new moon cycle, to really be able to shine in our most authentic way. I guess that was a little side note for you. Let's dive into your reading. The angel reading for my members. What is in their strength position this week? What is the message from my members, from their angels this week? Joy and contentment, forgiveness and understanding. Okay. In your superpower. See, I'm sort of sounding like there's some sort of communication thing going on there. So there may be a communication thing going on this week for my members. Okay, so standing in your joy, standing in your contentment. You've gone through a lot. You've gone through a transformation. You've gone through a period of learning and understanding, learning how to heal through wounds, learning how to communicate differently, learning how to find your joy and your contentment, and learning how to deal with life differently than you have previously so that you can find more joy and contentment, right? So this is coming out in your strength position. So your angels are honoring your strength and your ability to find your joy, find your peace, find your balance and your contentment right where you are, through the art of learning and understanding and healing through old stuff, learning and understanding the other person when there's another person involved, really listening to understand, not listening to react, but learning how to understand yourself, the people around you, communication, and just really finding your joy, your peace, your contentment. It's kind of an all-round sort of message of learning and understanding, knowing that you've been through a learning experience, knowing that you've been through a transformation, and it's all to bring you back into yourself, bring you back into your joy, your contentment, your peace, being grounded in your truth. And so your angels, I feel like my members, your angels are here to really pat you on the back and acknowledge everything that you've learned, everything that you've been through, all that you have done, all the work that you have done to change your thinking, to change your habits, to change your behaviors, to really try your best to see life differently, do life differently, and honor your joy and your contentment, honor your peace and your balance. It's been a long road we've been on, but your angels are acknowledging this is your superpower this week. Really finding your joy and contentment through understanding and learning. It's a beautiful place to be. There's a lot of heart healing energy here on this card, as well as your crown chakra receiving guidance, following that guidance. There's so much here that your angels are acknowledging as a well done superpower for you this week. They're cheering you on. They're cheering you on. You are well on your way to finding more joy and more contentment in your life because of everything that you have learned and everything that you've been through. So let's see what your heart wants you to know this week. Cutting the cords. Cutting the cords to anything that just doesn't serve you anymore. Anything that is just not serving you anymore. Your heart is wanting you to know. So this can go either way. See, your heart can be talking to you your heart can be acknowledging what you've learned, what you've been through, and how you've cut the cords to people, places, things, habits, thinking that hasn't served you well, in order to find more peace, more joy, more contentment. But this can also be the flip side. However it resonates for you, your heart could be saying, maybe there's some cords you need to revisit. Maybe there's something that you're still holding on to or looking back at that needs some cutting, that needs some energetic cutting of the cords. So however this is resonating for you, your heart may have been telling you, we hear it in our heart, or we feel it in our heart, or we get some sort of intuitive guidance, intuitive nudge that something is just not working anymore and we need to break away from that. And sometimes we know that that's our intuition, sometimes we don't. So your heart may be reminding you, if there's something that your heart has been telling you to let go of, especially before this new moon cycle, then this is a great week to do it. Cutting the cords to anything that holds you back from being your most authentic self, shining in your most authentic way, and whatever that means to you, either in your voice, in your gifts, in just being, and finding joy in the most authentic way. However it's fitting for you, really listening to your heart if there's any intuitive nudges of people, places, things, like I said, to let go of that's just not working for you anymore. Could be habits like starting a new, with this new moon, starting a new health regimen or something. Is there anything that you need to cut out? Is there anything that your heart's been telling you need to cut out? Like sugar or dairy or whatever. If your heart has been kind of nudging you, this is confirmation. If not, this may be confirmation of what your angels found as your superpower and want to acknowledge and pat you on the back for. that you have successfully cut cords to anything in the past, anything that just wasn't serving you anymore, anything that wasn't, a good fit for you anymore, anything that just didn't feel right anymore. It's okay to let things go. It's okay to let things pull away from you and just, let them go, because everything goes in cycles. Everything goes in cycles, and we can't go into the new cycle while we're still holding on to the old cycle. So if there's anything that has been pulling away from you, it's okay to let it go, because it's not coming with you to the new cycle. And we're coming into a new place, a new cycle that is bringing you more joy and contentment, and things that just don't work for you anymore, things that don't align with you anymore, things that are not serving a good purpose for you anymore, they're not going to give you joy and contentment. So I feel like for the majority of you, it is your heart is telling you, as well as your angels, well done. Well done having the strength to let go of the things that don't serve you. Could be even people, relationships, connections, jobs even. Well done cutting the cords of all the things that don't bring you joy and contentment. Well done. And if it's a confirmation to any of you that there's any little tweaking left, of cutting any little cords left, it's okay to do it. You've been through a transformation. You can expect miracles. Okay. What is in your challenge position? What is in your challenge position this week? My members. Okay. I have manifesting miracles. You may still be manifesting. You may still be waiting. You may be feeling that energy of waiting. Our timing, it's always different than divine timing. We want things now, right? And we think we're ready. The universe knows best. Your angels know best. When you're absolutely ready for the things that you say you want and the things that you are manifesting. Also, the things that will make us the happiest. And sometimes it takes time to get all the pieces in the right place and everybody in the right space at the right time for these things to manifest. We have balance and harmony, or harmony and resolution, sorry. Harmony and resolution, to me, feels the same as joy and contentment. If you have been feeling the opposite of harmony and resolution, and that is what you're manifesting, sometimes it can be hard to just go with the flow and, allow the timing to unfold, right? Allow the process to unfold. Remember, you are on a journey. You are in a process. Trust it. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust that everything is unfolding in the best way for you, for your highest good. And your angels, this is an archangel, your angels, spirit, the universe, they're all here to back you. They're all here to support you. Really, they have your back. The universe has your back and wants the best for you. It's us that gets in the way. It's us that causes trouble. If we get in our own way, we cause ourselves trouble. And then it delays everything. So this is coming up in your challenge position. So you may be feeling the timing, struggling with the timing and that resolution that you're looking for, or that peaceful outcome. Remember to move forward in, detaching from trying to control an outcome, trying to know when or how or what. Trying to control any of that is what is like a big lesson that we all have to learn, to take our little hands off and surrender and let go and let the universe and your angels just kind of unfold everything. Because what you can't see is what they're doing for us I'm doing this in the background, in the background of what we can't see in the spirit realm. They're putting all the pieces in the right place. They're lining up events. They're lining up people. They're lining up everything that we need for our highest good before we even need it. But it takes time. So just know if you're struggling with the timing or if you're struggling with an outcome, just breathe through it, reground yourself. Remember who has your back. Remember that you have a whole spirit team that is around you, that is supporting you. You're not alone. And remember that your highest good is what everybody, your spiritual everybody, wants for you. So letting go of the outcome, letting go of the timing is important, and allowing it to unfold. Maybe what you are kind of working on this week, because it's coming up in your challenge position. In the overall energy, we have healthy choices. This is sort of a twofold. So this could actually mean healthy choices for your body, like exercise, like eating habits. And that actually came up earlier. So if somebody needs to hear that, you might be getting nudges from your heart about something, a food or an exercise program, or changing up your routine in some way or whatever. Just know that this is all coming up as confirmation for you. If not, healthy choices can also talk about your boundaries, your truth, standing firm in your boundaries, being grounded in what boundaries serve you best, and sticking to them. That's a healthy choice, and that is self-love, So this is in your overall energy for this week. So stand in your healthy choices, stand in your boundaries, stand in your truth, speak your truth. And it says, thank you, angels, for guiding me to make healthy decisions. Healthy decisions for your body, healthy decisions for your energy, healthy decisions for your peace. This is also protecting your peace, protecting your energy, and standing up for what matters to you in your boundaries. Because you're manifesting miracles into your life. And you've done the work. And you are getting ready to receive. Some of you have already began. Some of you have already begun receiving. Some of you have already begun seeing the changes. Some of you are well into your way of changes and your light shining, and things just totally flipping and being opposite of what they were a couple months ago. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep doing what you're doing. Let this be a confirmation in the areas that it needed to be. Know that your angels are acknowledging your ability to choose your joy and contentment, your peace, your balance. And know that the forgiveness and understanding that you've given yourself and others here in the past, the past weeks, months, and even years for some of us. Your angels are acknowledging that, calling that your superpower. So remind yourself of that if you slip, or if you feel like you're triggered into old patterns of thinking or conversations with people that trigger you to want to react. Remember, listen to understand, don't listen to react. Also, any cutting cords that comes up for you this week with this new moon, it's a perfect energy to do that. All right, you guys, I will see you tomorrow for a new moon reading on Leo new moon, shining in your brightest way. And I'll see you tomorrow.